If you have healthy skin, then great, but a growing number of us don't. So take the next few minutes to see how I got from this to this. In the summer of 2014, I got a patch of dry skin on my thumb. Pretty soon, it spread to my fingers and then both of my hands. Later on, I would be diagnosed with dyshydrotic eczema. My skin just wasn't the same. It chronically was itchy, inflamed, cracked, and often blistering. It was painful, and the skin just wouldn't heal. Things I took for granted, like shaking hands, or holding my kids, or even taking a shower, was bad enough. But an unexpected high five could bring me to tears. I quickly learned what it was. More importantly, that modern medicine had no known cause and no cure, but only a steroid treatment which only masked the symptoms. At that point, I decided to do online research for alternatives. It was overwhelming, trying to sift through all the data to figure out what would work for me. I tried juicing every morning and even tried going vegan for a while, which actually helped, but I just couldn't maintain a strict diet long term. I then tried eliminating possible allergens in my food, but the list of suspects was long. It included shellfish, dairy, artificial ingredients, preservatives, too much sugar, and so on. I needed to narrow it down, as I found out it could take weeks to see the effects, which meant I may not even know when or if I eliminated the right one. I then tried another approach. Maybe I was deficient in some nutrient or supplement, but where to start? There's so many. I tried multivitamins, antioxidants, vitamin D, even colloidal silver. And I should say, between the juicing and the vitamins, and even using the silver topically for cuts, I did find it all helpful, and I recommend doing some research on your own into their benefits. But it just wasn't doing the trick for me. It was costing a lot of money to test them all out, and I was running out of time. In May of 2015, I finally got a severe infection from all of the open wounds. My left hand swelled like a tomato. The veins in my arm looked almost black. I had fever and chills. I didn't know if I could lose my hand or even my life. My doctor prescribed antibiotics for the infection and recommended I take steroids for the eczema. I'm really concerned about taking steroids long term. But when some of my nails stopped growing at the root, I decided I really needed to try something. Sadly, in my case, it didn't help that much. My hands still hurt, and they weren't much better. So I went to a specialist in hopes of some new perspective. What I got was just sad. He gave the exact same line: no cause, no cure, just more meds and probably up the dosage. At one point I asked questions about nutrition or maybe just some other options. He literally ignored me and continued talking as if I said nothing, just finishing up by saying he would prescribe a stronger steroid and wanted me to spend more money and time by seeing him more often. I wondered, if he didn't even know what the cause was, what good would seeing him again do? I also questioned the financial and long-term side effects of putting stronger chemicals into my body for years to come. I had healthy skin before, and I wanted it back. I wasn't going to give up, and I found two things that really did the trick. First was a device called the Silver Pulsar. It's made by a Canadian company called SOTA, stands for state of the art. There's too much background to go into detail about it now, but I recommend you read up on it, as the effects were amazing, and I still keep one in my house today. However, the biggest breakthrough was flaxseed oil. It's high in omegas, and it had the most profound and long-lasting effect and was the most affordable. I took 4,000 milligrams daily in a pill form of flaxseed oil for 2 weeks and took the recommended 1,000 milligrams once a day for another 2 weeks after that. And now I just take it weekly or when I feel even mild symptoms. I haven't had a severe breakout since. And my hands and my life have never been better. My nails began to grow back, and I enjoy my life again. I still try to eat better without all the junk. I've been pretty good, and it's made a difference in my life. Please, make a difference in your life or someone you love. Best wishes, and thanks for watching.